Welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Muzen Cab, God of Bees. In SMITE, Muzen Cab stings his enemies as a hunter. Everything that came before would be lost. Events, mythology, even identity. The victors, the survivors, could become anyone, even gods. Muzen Cab is suspiciously devoid of a past, but the God of Bees enjoys the privileges of worship and ceremony, privileges that, perhaps, he stole. Long ago, the sky was propped above the land by four beings, the Bacab. They endured their task without complaint, and for their service were honored by the mudmen beneath. In truth, the Bacab were prisoners, shackled by duty. Then, a great flood consumed the earth. Seizing their chance, the Bacab fled, and the sky crashed into the rising sea. Into that terrible storm they vanished, never to be seen again. As the seas retreated, the new Bacab stepped in to hold the sky aloft. The land re-emerged, and from it, mankind was born. Gods appeared, patrons of the sustaining forces of life like agriculture and fertility. And the bee, creator of honey, used to sweeten food, as medicine for the sick, and to produce mead for rituals, was revered. And Muzen Cab arrived, as if from nowhere, as their god. Now, as the greatest war between the heavens clashes on earth, what will remain when the dust has settled? Who will be the victor that writes history? If Muzen Cab was indeed one of the original four Bacab, he survived the end of the world once and became a god. What power will he seize this time when the new world is made? Muzen Cab's passive is called Bees. Enemies affected by Swarm take damage over time and are revealed on the minimap. Bees continue to spread to nearby targets for a limited time. His first ability is called Hive. Muzen Cab creates a beehive. Muzen Cab gains movement and attack speed buffs, and increased healing while near a hive. His second ability is called dealing damage to all enemies hit and applying bees. Muzen Cab's third ability is called Honey. Muzen Cab sprays honey at a movable target location, slowing enemies. Bees from nearby hives and swarm fly over the honey, dealing damage and applying bees. Muzen Cab's ultimate is called Stinger. Muzen Cab fires his stinger, dealing damage, applying bees, and crippling the target. If the target dies or gets cleansed, the stinger fails. If Muzen Cab picks it up, he gains a reduction to stinger's cooldown. In this first fight, Muzen Cab rushes to the Gold Fury, as an earlier placed Hive, Honey, and Swarm combo help damage Sun Wukong. Muzen Cab gets the kill with a fatal stinger. In the second scenario, Muzen Cab approaches the right phoenix from the jungle, initiating with Honey and Swarm. He takes down Mercury with Stinger. Making use of the earlier placed Hive, Muzen Cab takes down Sun Wukong with the aid of a Honey and Swarm combo. As a final stinger ends Amir. In this final fight, Muzen Cab joins a team fight in right lane by initiating with a deadly combo of Hive, Honey, and Swarm to take down the enemy Chang'e, while a few more blows end Emir. Collaborating with his allied Chang'e, Muzen Cab secures his third kill with a lethal combo of Stinger and Swarm. As the god of bees, Muzen Cab governs an army of bees, ready to do his undisputed bidding. Starting him off with Hive can help harass enemies while also granting Muzen Cab increased attack and movement speed, and increased healing. Next, picking up Swarm can help spread the bees while delivering damage. From there, the priorities shift to Stinger, Hive, Swarm, Honey. Also introduced in this patch is a complete artistic overhaul of the Assault game mode. Muzen Cab, Bakasura, and Hades get their voice packs.
Enemies incoming! Curses! Chase the enemy! Curses!
Going into the jungle. Enemy missing middle. I'll gain the right away. Enemies have returned right. Defend the fire giant. Good luck.
Artemis and Noodle, Ao Quang, finally get their golden debut.
Not the bees! Not the bees! My eyes! My eyes!